Elliot and Michael, lifelong best friends bonded by a shared love for exploration and adventure, had traversed the globe together, embarking on daring journeys from the Great Wall of China to the Arctic Circle and even the depths of Peru. Their passion for discovering the world's wonders fueled their spirits, making their lives an exhilarating quest filled with extraordinary experiences. Their latest escapade brought them to the dense jungles of Bengal, nestled along a tropical coastline. As they ventured deeper, the jungle reverberated with a cacophony of sounds, hissing, growling, squawking, and distant roars echoing through the thick foliage. For Elliot and Michael, exploring such untamed terrain wasn't just a hobby. It was a thrilling challenge that kept them alert and invigorated. They knew the risks inherent in exploring remote jungles alone, but that very element of danger heightened their senses and intensified their passion. It was this adrenaline rush that made every step into the unknown worthwhile, despite the potential hazards lurking in the shadows. With their route meticulously planned, the two friends forged ahead into the labyrinth of greenery. The dense vegetation slowed their progress, each step requiring effort as they navigated through tangled vines and towering trees. Carrying heavy backpacks laden with supplies and camping gear, they trekked tirelessly, marveling at the exotic creatures that crossed their path. As daylight waned, they located a relatively open space and swiftly set up camp. Their timing couldn't have been better, for soon after, the skies opened up with the heavy monsoon rains typical of the region. Taking refuge in their respective tents, Elliot and Michael found solace in the rhythmic patter of raindrops on canvas, the ambient sounds of the jungle fading into the background. Despite the challenges of the day, fatigue eventually gave way to a deep and restful slumber. Each dreamed of the mysteries awaiting them in the heart of the jungle, unaware of the extraordinary encounter that awaited them at the break of dawn, an encounter that would etch itself into their memories forever, marking yet another chapter in their epic journey of exploration and discovery. Morning broke over the dense jungle, accompanied by a symphony of avian calls that filled the air. As the first rays of sunlight filtered through the canopy, Michael cautiously unzipped his tent and stepped outside, only to freeze in astonishment at the sight before him. A massive tiger lay mere feet away, its presence both majestic and alarming. The tiger, its gaze fixed on Michael, turned its head with a gentle grace and began licking its injured hind leg. The sight was poignant. Protruding from the tiger's flesh was a bone, clearly broken and causing the magnificent beast immense pain. Startled but composed, Michael quickly signaled Elliot from his tent. Elliot emerged, his initial shock mirrored by a deep concern for the tiger's plight. They were deep within the heart of the jungle, far from any immediate help or sanctuary for such a wild and wounded creature. Leaving the tiger to suffer was not an option they could bear. Fortuitously, Elliot had packed a satellite phone for emergencies, a decision that now proved invaluable. With trembling hands, he dialed the local Bengal authorities, explaining the urgent situation and pleading for assistance. The authorities, familiar with such crises in the wild, instructed them to remain in their tents for safety while they deployed a rescue team equipped with GPS to locate them. Hours stretched agonizingly as Michael and Elliot anxiously awaited help. When the distant thrum of helicopter blades finally reached their ears, relief washed over them. The tiger, weakened and weary, barely reacted as the helicopter touched down nearby. A skilled veterinarian descended cautiously, approaching the injured tiger with a mix of caution and compassion. Examining the tiger's leg, the vet grimly assessed the severity of the injury before administering a tranquilizer to ease the animal's pain. With careful precision, they lifted the tiger into a sling, preparing it for the journey back to a specialized facility for surgery. Both Michael and Elliot, deeply invested in the tiger's fate, pleaded with the vet to accompany the rescue mission. Moved by their concern, the vet agreed, and together they embarked on the tense journey back to civilization. Arriving at the hospital, the vet and their team immediately began the delicate surgery, Repairing such a grievous injury in a wild tiger presented formidable challenges, but the vet's dedication to wildlife conservation drove them onward. Hours blurred into a tense blur as they meticulously worked to mend the broken bone and stabilize the tiger. It was a grueling endeavor fraught with uncertainty, but as the surgery concluded, a sense of cautious optimism prevailed. The tiger, though still in critical condition, had survived the procedure. Now, it would require intensive care and rehabilitation, a process fraught with challenges yet filled with hope for the tiger's recovery and eventual return to its natural habitat. For Michael and Elliot, witnessing the rescue and recovery of the majestic tiger was a profound reminder of the delicate balance between human presence and the wild. As they stood by, reflecting on the day's events, they knew their shared passion for exploration had led them not just on a journey of discovery, but on a mission to protect and preserve the awe-inspiring creatures that shared this planet with them. With the successful surgery behind them, the tiger slowly regained consciousness, initially confused and disoriented. Its awakening was marked by anger and ferocity, roaring and baring its formidable teeth as it struggled against the confines of a small recovery cage. Despite its aggression, the vet ensured close monitoring, observing the tiger's progress closely. Thankfully, the operation had been a triumph, and soon the tiger's strength returned. However, full rehabilitation was essential before considering release. A spacious, fenced compound near the hospital became its temporary home, allowing it to gradually acclimate and regain its natural instincts. Over the ensuing weeks, Michael and Elliot visited regularly, peering through the fence with a mix of awe and relief as they witnessed the tiger's steady recovery. Each day brought visible improvement, and before long, the vet confirmed the tiger was ready to return to its jungle domain. Preparations for the tiger's release were meticulous. A boat journey was chosen as the safest means to transport the tiger to a secluded beach near its natural habitat. Elliot and Michael, deeply invested in the tiger's journey, joined the expedition, viewing it as a continuation of their adventurous spirit and commitment to wildlife conservation. Yet, what transpired next left them stunned and trembling with both fear and wonder. As the boat neared the jungle shoreline, the tiger inside its cage exhibited heightened restlessness, growling and testing the cage bars with renewed vigor. Then, in a moment of astonishing strength and determination, the tiger broke free, snapping the cage lock with a resounding crack. Pandemonium ensued aboard the boat as the occupants scrambled for safety. The tiger, now liberated, wasted no time. With grace and power, it leaped from the boat into the ocean below, its massive form making a spectacular splash. Witnessing this primal display, Elliot, Michael, the vet, and the crew were captivated by the tiger's raw majesty. With swift strokes, the tiger swam towards a distant island, its sleek form slicing through the water at an impressive speed. The boat followed at a respectful distance, pausing as the tiger reached the shore. Emerging from the sea, it turned to gaze back at the boat, its eyes reflecting a mixture of wild freedom and respect. Through binoculars, the vet confirmed the tiger's leg was in excellent condition, a testament to modern veterinary skill and the tiger's own resilience. With a mighty roar that reverberated across the water, the tiger seemed to acknowledge its freedom and bid farewell to its unexpected companions. For Elliot and Michael, seasoned adventurers who had traversed the globe in pursuit of thrills and discoveries, this experience transcended all others. They had witnessed not just a rescue, but a triumphant return to the wild, where the tiger belonged. As they watched the majestic creature vanish into the dense jungle, its roar echoing in their hearts, they knew this was a moment that would forever define their shared passion for exploration and their commitment to the preservation of Earth's wonders.